Good evening. This is Carolyn with Scrapbooking with a Twist. We are on, I believe it's day 6 of our base pages on All About the Base. We made our base pages here a while back. Down in the description, there will be the links to everyone who's playing along, the links to Ginger's Corner, and I just can't thank her enough for doing this hop. It has been fun for me. I've used scraps. I've kind of stretched. Like when I made this base page, I had no idea what pictures that I would put with it, and I'm thumbing through pictures, and I almost I did pull out some Easter pictures, and I just kept thumbing, and boom, here were these back to school pictures from last year from my daughter's boys, and they were perfect for this base page. So I'm just pretty excited about these base pages. I'm going to try to make this one not too long. And I did 2 base pages. I did a double layout. So tomorrow I will do the other one. These are my 3rd graders. And they go to a little school out here in the country. It's not real small school district. It's a large school district, but their school happens to be out here in this little rural area instead of in town, and it's just awesome. We have loved this little school, and as the boys grow out of it and have to move to the intermediate school, they're just heartbroken. But so this is what we're doing tonight. This is how I'm going to do where I'm going to lay out my pictures. I was able to cut these down so that they fit. Here's the base page, just the way we put it in the folder. And I was able to cut these down so that they would fit on that strip. And then I double matted on the orange and then the black so they would stand out. And I don't mean this to look like Halloween, but their school colors are orange and black. And so we have the names, the 2 youngest ones with their teachers. This was for actually last year. And so this is where my photos are going to go. So let's go ahead and put them down. While I'm putting these down, I'm going to go ahead and do the twist real quick. The twist tonight, the scripture comes from Mark chapter 9, verse 42. And it says, "If anyone causes one of these little ones, those who believe in me, to stumble, it would be better for them if a large millstone were hung around their neck and they were thrown into the sea." Oh, that tells me that my influence matters. Whether I want it to or not, my influence matters, and that I'm going to be held accountable for that influence. I've been listening to some things the last few days about Taylor Swift. And I'll just be perfectly honest. I don't know how you feel about Taylor Swift. When she first started out, she was just cute as a bug and kind of wholesome and all that kind of stuff. And fame and money and everything, to me, has really changed her. And so she has been outspoken lately on some things that are certainly not, at least in everything I understand, in God's will. And she has influence. I mean, young girls absolutely idolize her. They want to be like her, and the little boys just think she's the most beautiful thing in the world. And so for her to stand up and to, give her full support for things that are not godly is, well, that's her influence, and there will be accountability for that. But I can't worry about Taylor Swift, really. I have to worry about me, because I'm the one that's going to have to answer for my influence. And so we influence whether we want to or not. And it may be our children. It may be, like, I was a teacher for years, and it may be our students. It may be our neighbors. It may be whoever. We influence whether we want to or not. And this verse tells me that there is accountability for that influence. And so we better kind of mind our P's and Q's and think about what we're doing before we do it, and then be sure that that influence is something that would please God and that it's good for the ones that we're influencing. So our goal in life should be to just to reflect Jesus and be the influence that he was, and then we're going to be golden. That will be good. All right, so I've already done, I had a bunch of, there were like several pages in these sticker sheets, and I've used tons of this. So I'm going to use, I just put it on some orange, this same orange, to put a little banner up here to do the title, because they are going into 3rd grade. So that is going to be our title. And it's going right up here. Oops, that's not straight. I can tell from down here. It's hard to see way up there, but I can tell that that's not straight, and it's wanting to tear up. This is permanent tape, so I need to better stand up and make sure I get this straight so that I can get it down. Okay, I think that looks a little better. All right, so there are the basics. Now, I've already done my journaling, and I put it right down here. We've got all the primary colors, basically, and so I put this down here, and this was a big journaling box, so I just cut it off, and I had this washi tape, and I did it on some cardstock, because sometimes it's kind of clearish, and so that I could put it across there to kind of give that journaling a base. So I'm going to go ahead and put that down. So I'm pretty sure I want it down here. And I've got a little cluster I'm going to try to put together up there. So let's get this little base on it. Let's move that up just a little. I'm going to put some little stars. I'm going to use some little stars as opposed to enamel dots, but it could be up just a little further. And then I've got this really cute embellishment that Tam's made. I got that in an embellishment swap, and it is so cute. I've been wanting to use it. So I'm going to put it right over here, right down there, I do believe. And it is a cluster. I don't even have to try to add anything else to it. It is so cute. I think I better put a little bit of liquid glue back there on that. It's kind of heavy. This tape holds pretty good, but just in case. Just think that is so cute. And it's perfect with all the primary colors. We got primary colors here, primary colors here. And then I'm going to pull the blue around a little bit. Okay, I'm going to try to put a little cluster right here. And I've got, I have this little crayon. I really didn't have much that kind of worked in with this. And I've got this little spelling thing, and I have this little backpack. I think I need to bump the edges of this little backpack. Need to poke that out. I'm just gonna, it's on white core, and just barely bump the edges of that with the ink so that that white doesn't show up so much. Okay, so I'm kind of thinking, let's let these fall there like that, and maybe slide this in under there. That's kind of what I was thinking. That isn't, you know, it's nothing to write home about for a cluster, but it's kind of cute. And then I've got some of these stars, and I've got this, and I've got some of these, and then I've got all of this. I don't think I have anywhere to put the little whiteboard. I kind of tried a couple of things. There's some more stars if I want them. I really don't think there's anywhere to put this apple. I may use this on the other page, the partner page to this, but there's just really not anywhere he can go here. I used this crayon. I just kind of felt like it. This one's kind of that goldish yellow, and I didn't like it as much. So, and then I used the spelling off of there, but I really think that's about it that I can use off of there. So I'm going to use these little stars. Oh, I wonder if we could put that up there. This was just what I cut off of that. Yeah, I think I'll put that up there. It wasn't really on the radar, but I'd even kind of thought about putting it across there. But I really think I'm going to put it up there. It kind of pulls that blue up, and I think I like that. Whoops, don't go back under there. Okay. Okay, let's leave that there. And then I thought I'd put some of these little stars across the tailgate of that, maybe put some here and put some here on this little thing. And then there are a couple, like this one, or this one, or this one, would be cute on here if I felt like they just really went anywhere. But I don't know that they do. Let me look at this one. Let's see if we like this one, like on the backpack. It's got jacks on it, like, you know, you play jacks. Oh, what about down here? And then maybe a couple of stars. Yeah, let's put it down there. All right. And then I've got these other two that have the orange polka dot, the little orange plaid. But I like the jacks one. Let's put that down there. And then we'll put a couple of stars with it. Just scatter these a little bit along this journaling is all I kind of was thinking I would do. Maybe something like that. And I could put a star on the backpack. That might be okay. Nothing to write home about, but it's okay. Let's see. We can do some of these along the tailgate. I don't want them lined up. I just want them kind of random. That's 4. We need one more. Let's do this green one. Nope, Well, it just wants to stick to me. There. And then I want to do some right up there. Like I said, these are basically instead of enamel dots. There's the last one. Oops, I didn't come off. Last one on that little part. There's a purple. Let's do this bigger blue. And let's do this red one. Come off of there. And I've got two more. Let's use them somewhere. Let's put them right up here where this kind of ends around her name. Let's put them right up there. They don't really serve a purpose, but we're using them up and I don't have to try to remember to use them again. Let's just stick them right in there. I wonder if I have any more. I'd really like to put another one right there. See if I have any more. Well, I got them used. I thought surely I would have. And I think I do somewhere. I may try to find one more just to put right there. But I think that's just going to be it. I know it's pretty simple. It went really fast. But when you've got cute embellishments like that, it doesn't take much. And I have documented back to school for 2023 for these little toots. See, I think I still need to actually glue this down. I may put that on some foam just to, because nothing else is on foam, just to give it a little bit of oomph there. I think I shall. I think I shall. I don't think I need one. Yeah, let's trim this one. Where are my sticky scissors? There we go. And get that down, and we will have our layout number 6 made from our base pages. And I was really pretty. And the 4th grade one is basically, you know, the same that I'll do for tomorrow. It's it'll have different embellishments and everything, but they are sister pages, and so it will be pretty cute. All right, let's get this kind of the way we had it. There we go. Get that before I stick it down. Okay, I think that's it. I will look for another star to put there. And you know, I'm always adding things that, like, it never goes in the book the way I totally had it. So I just want to thank you for stopping by. Thank you for watching our all about the base and watching us make layouts out of our base pages. Be sure to check the links below. This is just an awesome hop and some super talent and fun videos to watch. So have a blessed day and be a blessing to someone else.